Some places aren't just off limits, they're forbidden, locked away from the world, hiding secrets so dangerous, so untouchable, that stepping foot inside could mean risking it all. These aren't just places you can't visit, they're places you shouldn't. But that only makes us want to dig deeper, doesn't it? Today, we're uncovering 10 of the most mysterious locations on Earth, places that guard their secrets like your life depends on it. Trust me, you won't ever get in, but we're about to take you as close as you'll ever get. The first one is Coca-Cola's top secret vault in Georgia. Imagine the most famous recipe in the world, locked up tighter than Fort Knox. That's the Coca-Cola Vault in Atlanta. The original formula for Coke has been hidden away for over 130 years. It's so secret, only a handful of people have ever seen it. You can definitely tour the museum outside the vault, but the recipe is locked up for good. Next up are the Vatican Secret Archives. This isn't your average library. We're talking ancient texts, forbidden knowledge, and documents that could rewrite history. Only select scholars with special permission can get access to this Vatican City treasure trove. Hidden among the papal letters is the Chignon parchment, a record of the Knights Templar trials. What else could they be hiding in there? I guess we will never know. But wait, that's not even the scariest of them all. Next up is a secret vault in Norway that is our planet's ultimate backup plan. It's still not the most secret location on the list, but we're getting close. Deep inside a frozen mountain, the Svalbard Global Seed Vault stores over 1 million seed varieties, safe from nuclear disaster, climate change. Basically, anything. It's designed to withstand the end of the world, and you're not getting in unless you're part of a select group of scientists. The fate of agriculture rests in that icy fortress, keeping humanity's lifeline under lock and key. Brazil's Snake Island is one of the deadliest places on the planet, crawling with golden lancehead vipers, one of the deadliest snakes on the planet. We're talking 5 snakes per square meter. The Brazilian government has banned anyone from visiting, and for good reason. Unless you're a scientist with a death wish, you'll never set foot here. And trust me, that's for the best. This is one paradise that's way too deadly for your bucket list. Next, we're heading to Pine Gap, Australia. Pine Gap is one of the most secretive places on Earth, a joint defense facility run by both the Australian and US governments. It's tucked away in the Northern Territory, far from prying eyes, and serves as one of the world's most important satellite surveillance bases. This place monitors everything, from missile launches to global communications. You can bet that what happens at Pine Gap stays at Pine Gap. And you're never getting in. Now let's travel to North Sentinel Island. This island in the Andaman Sea is home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. And when I say uncontacted, I mean it. They fiercely defend their land from outsiders, and the Indian government has completely banned anyone from approaching the island. If you get too close, you're risking your life. The Sentinelese want nothing to do with the modern world, and that's exactly how it'll stay. From deadly tribes to untouched nature, we move to Surtsey Island, Iceland. Surtsey is one of the youngest islands on the planet, formed by a volcanic eruption in the 1960s. It's a scientist's dream because it's completely off limits to humans, except for a select few researchers who study how ecosystems develop without interference. For the rest of us, Surtsey will remain untouched, as nature intended. And now we're going somewhere even more mysterious. Room 39 in North Korea. Room 39 is where North Korea's secrets go to hide. Allegedly, it's a government office involved in illegal activities like counterfeiting, drug production, and more. It's one of the most restricted, mysterious places in the country. The operations that take place here fund the regime, and we'll probably never know the full extent of what happens behind those doors. Next up, the Chinese underground Great Wall. This vast network of tunnels was built to hide and transport China's nuclear missiles in case of war. It stretches for miles underground, designed to withstand nuclear attacks, and remains a top secret even today. We only learned of its existence recently, and all details remain highly classified. This is China's ultimate line of defense, and you'll never see what's hidden within. And finally, the most guarded place in the world, Area 51 in Nevada. You've heard the rumors: aliens, UFOs, secret military tech. But what's really going on inside this highly classified military base? Officially, it's a testing ground for experimental aircraft. But the real mystery lies in what we don't know. The security here is no joke. Armed guards, surveillance, and no trespassing signs as far as the eye can see. Getting anywhere near the base is impossible for civilians, and if you even try, you'll be swiftly escorted out. Area 51 holds secrets we'll probably never uncover, and maybe that's for the best. And there you have it. Places you'll never get into, no matter how hard you try. Follow our channel for more eye-opening facts and head-scratching mysteries.